And we back to grade 9 in period number 6. I will try to answer the question and to help students how to understand the question. Here, look with me under unit 1, period 6. Number 1, read and write the tour guide's notes in the correct order. Start like this. Day 1, Day 2, Day 3, and so on. You should complete the lines and make good statement. Here are some phrases to help you how to answer. Village visit, museum and cooking class, tour sites outside, tour the old city, meet and eat with group, dinner at the village, to Naples, city center, soap, factory and restaurant, dinner and music. This is not the listening question or listening activity. This is a reading activity and writing. Why this? Because grade 9 should read and write. If you finish class 9 or stage 9 and go to stage 10 without, you could write good sentences and complete sentence, have the 3 parts: subject, verb and object. The verb contains the 3 parts, the essential 3 parts, the major 3 parts. First part, subject; second part, object; second part, verb; third part, object. This part of learning, in the future I will explain it very good and complete explaining to be easy for my student. Now, day 1 evening, meet and so on. You can write the sentence. Here I will give you the answers of the question. Day 1, evening, meet and eat with the group. Day 2, morning, tour and old city. Afternoon, tour sites outside the old city. Evening, dinner and music. Day 3, morning, to Naples, city center, soap, factory and restaurant. Afternoon, village site, museum and cooking class. You can write the answer here. About my mouse circling, I am circle the answer. You should write the answer at the correct place and finish the activity. Now, the second one, work in pairs. Work in pairs. Ask and answer. Questions about the tour schedule. The tour schedule. What could we see at the picture here? Two friends. One catch with hand a book, the other catch with left hand a mobile. The two men catch mobiles. Okay, catch mobiles. Here, to speak about work in pairs, this is a small dialogue to train you to speak with each other or with others, with your friends. Now, in this situation, the virus COVID-19, we haven't any friend, so try to help yourself. First one with your mobile. You can make the rule of student A or student B, read it, then open the recorder and see yourself while the other speak or the other student speak. Try to help yourself and train yourself good to be perfect. Okay. Now I will read the dialogue, the small mini dialogue to our student. Student A. This is two students. Student A. Take the part of the tourist who is phoning for details of the tour. Ask questions like this. Where do you stay in Jerusalem? What do we do on day one? When do we visit the old city? How do we get from the hotel to the old city? Do we go anywhere else in Jerusalem? And take the part of student B. Take the part of the guide or guider and answer the question from your notes. The notes that you had written in your copybook about the tourists or the tour that came to Jerusalem. Try to answer the question. Look with me to the question. First one, where? That's mean asking about the place. What mean asking about something like the names or the name of place or exactly things. When he is asking about the time. When, the time. How, asking about how it is. To describe something for him. Do we go? That's mean asking about the action. Do the action. Okay? This is the dialogue. Now, example or activity 3. Read the passage again and go and do these tasks. What is the meaning of tasks? Tasks that mean a duty that you should make to answer this question, or the jobs, the small jobs. Tasks is small job that you read and write. Here, the question gave you, say what the underlined words refer to. Line 1, line 2, line 3. line 3 and line 17, line 23. Here is the words, the others, their, theirs. Then he complete. Now say what the underlined words and phrases mean. Line 2, line 4, line 12. We can make small look about question 2 and question 3 to see the model answer. Here is the model answer of question or activity 3. Number 1, the other people on the tour. Number 2, the hotel. Number 3, the people of the village. Number 4, the second part. Number 1, all the people on the tour. Number 2, sit at the table and start eating. Number 3, a hill. I will read the 2 parts of the activity 3 for another more one time. Okay, the other people on the tour, the hotel. Number 3, the people of the village. Number 1, this is the second part, all the people on the tour sit at the table and start eating. Number 3, a hill. Please write the answers from the video because I will never do PowerPoint for these lessons. You can stop the video and write it slowly, correct writing and correct dictation. Try to write because at the examination you will write by yourself and from your mind. There isn't any book at the examination. There isn't anything to write. You should write from your hand and your mind. Okay? Try to learn this very carefully. Now let's move to activity 4 and the last one. Activity 4 says work in pairs, think and discuss. That means to make discussions, but you haven't any friends. So try to use your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your neighbors. Anyone could speak English with you and make discussion with him. What is the discussion? That means mini dialogue with question and answer. This is the activity that give you how to speak and how to make sentences or to speak correct English. Now you see, this is very difficult for me. I am a teacher. This is difficult for me to speak with the camera, but I should train myself to speak with the camera and to explain the lesson, because this is very, very hard situation that we are live on it. Imagine that a tour group is coming to your town on area. What could or should they see and do? That means make a small composition or small text and text it to your copybook by writing or to record it at your mobile in your city. For example, in Khan Yunis, we have Castle of Barkuk. Imagine that some of the tourists came to Khan Yunis and want to see the old wall of Khan Yunis Castle. Describe them. They will ask about what? They will ask about what? The gate, the towers, the color, the rocks of the wall, about many things, or the shopping near it, the sellers, the market. This is the things that tourists usually ask about them. Here I will make fastly revision or a quick revision about the period to close it. We start with activity 1. This is a practical period. Read and write the tour guide's notes in the correct order. Start like this, and here is 3 days with some phrases like village visits, museum and cooking class, tour sites, and so on. The second one, work in pairs, that's mean mini dialogue. And the third one, read the passage again and do these tasks. This is what the underline refer to. The other, and we give the answer to you number, and the second part the same way to answer it. Then activity 4, work in pairs, think and discuss, and make a small text. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. I hope we will meet in period number 7. Thank you very much. Goodbye.